Hey, shalom, 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 Israel. I want to start off and give all honors and infinite praises to Yahawah, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem, Wadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders and GreatMillstone, who have taught us his truth and who rule well. Enough respect and salutations, peace and blessings out there to you sincere and you hopeful elect, scattered abroad across the four winds of this earth. I'm your fellow servant Malachi, coming in from the GMS 7 Bay Church. Alright, I want to get in to a lesson just dealing with once you have learned this truth, alright, once you have eaten the roll, okay, now it's time for you to present it out unto the flock, alright, and to warn the hopeful elect, alright, about the endangers, the impending dangers, alright, that is getting ready to come upon the whole nation of Israel and upon the whole world, but mainly going into the Israelites. Alright, because now we're getting ready to get into the times of Jacob's trouble. We can see how the serpent is gradually tightening his grip, alright, upon the people. Alright, and soon it's going to usher in the way into this digital all, alright, that's about to be presented upon the whole world. As you read in the book of Revelations 13, and you read in the book of Revelations, I believe it's chapter 3, and it goes into how the temptation is going to come upon the whole world. Alright, let's just go ahead and get there right quick. Alright, because this is what we're supposed to be doing, alright, warning the sheep about the times that we're about to enter into. Okay, this is the book of Revelations 3 and verse 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. All right, so those who have received this truth, those who have the inspiration, all right, from the heavens, all right, for you to receive this truth, all right, and you kept it, all right, this is the Lord saying that he will keep you from the hour of temptation. All right, he's going to be with you. He's going to basically he's going to hold your hand, all right, but you have to have the faith to endure until the end while you're going through all these different trials and tribulations that the whole world is about to suffer from. All right, it reads on, it says, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Okay, so it's showing you that everyone on this earth is about to be tried. All right, I'm about to be tried. All right, the brothers around me, they're about to be tried. You, the people who are listening to this video, you're about to be tried. All right, all the other different heathen nations, everyone is about to be tried. All right, but this test is ultimately up unto the elect. All right, the ones who have received this truth and ate up the roll. All right, and the ones who's going to endure until the end. This is that big test, all right, for them to pass that hour of temptation. Are they going to have the faith, all right, to endure until the end? Okay, and now if you have this truth, now this is the time to warn. Okay, warn the sheep, warn the flock, all right, and don't scatter them as you see the rest of these other Israelite groups that's out here doing these things. Okay. So let's jump to the book of Isaiah 55. We're going to start at verse 10. It says, for as the rain cometh down and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater. Okay, so as you see the rain that so as you see the rain that comes down from the heavens and the snow, all right, you see that these things don't return back up into the heavens. All right, this is likened unto this truth. All right, let me get that right quick. I think that's Amos 5, I believe, in 24. And that's the judgment. We can read that. It's the book of Amos 5 and 24. It says, but let judgment run down as waters, and righteousness as a mighty stream. All right. That was the wrong precept, but this is still going into how the Lord is going to cast a judgment. All right. Which is still what? This word. All right, this word, all right, has judgments. We can get that right quick. In the book of Ezekiel 2. All right, at the end. All right, it's the book of Ezekiel 2, and it reads verse 10. Well, we're going to read at verse 9. It says, "And when I looked, and behold, an hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations and mourning and woe." All right, and why is that? Based off the judgments. All right, the things of the truth of what the scriptures was talking about. Like we was going into this lesson saying that you're supposed to eat this whole roll and teach it unto the rest of Israel. You have to tell them these things that are about to happen, and this is getting ready to go into the times of Revelations 3. All right, that hour of temptation. All right, that's getting ready to come upon the whole world. So you have to warn the flock about this. All right, that's getting ready to come, the judgments. All right, the things that's getting ready to come upon the earth and in Israel. All right, and the Lord has many signs and things to happen. All right, He's showing it. All right, He's showing it through the prophecies. Okay, He's showing it through the Word. All right, and how these things are coming true. He's showing it through the signs in the heavens. He's showing it through I think I already said the prophecies already. He's showing it by all these different things and confirming that the scriptures are real. All right, and it's showing you that these are the things that are written therein, and the things that are getting ready to come. It's getting ready to be a lot of lamentations, mourning, and woe. And when you go into woe, that's destruction. So this is why it's prevalent for you to warn the sheep. All right, once you get this truth. But going back in Isaiah 55:10, it says, "For as the rain cometh down and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth." All right, and I was saying that is what? This truth. All right, this is how this truth is getting ready to come upon the earth. It's the inspiration that's coming from the heavens. All right, and it's coming down upon the earth into men, and these men are prophesying the words of the things that are to come. All right, it says, "And maketh it bring forth and bud." All right, and this is what you see. It is this truth. All right, it has been brought forth, and now it is budding. All right, it says that it may give seed to the sower. All right, and then you see that we are what? The sowers. All right, we're out here giving and casting out the seed. All right, and it says, "and bread to the eater." All right, and this is the people. All right, once that that seed has grown, okay, now it's their chance they're out there and they're giving bread to the eater. All right, and this is what we're doing right now. All right, we're giving you this bread. All right, this manna. All right, giving you what? This water. We're giving you bread and water, and these are things that you can never hunger and you'll never thirst. All right, once you receive this truth. All right, you get the full truth. All right, so why not share it? All right, you know, the reason why I'm doing this lesson is because I hear Apostle Tahar, he's saying that it's a lot of lukewarm people out there. All right, they're all on the comment board, you know, and he's saying we're not looking for cheerleaders. We're looking for men, all right, who wants to serve YAHAWASHI and get this word out. All right, so it reads, verse 11. It says, "So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it." Okay, so when the Lord brings that truth from the heavens, all right, and that inspiration from the angels, and they're bringing it down into those elect members, those men that have been called, all right, and those men, all right, are prophesying the words of what was given unto them. This is how the Lord is getting his word out. All right, this is why it's not returning back unto him void. This thing is prospering. This is why you see all these things happening. As you see the men from our apostles and elders, all right, all the way down, and especially in GreatMillstone, they have been preaching, all right, this word for years. All right, and now we're starting to see it's the fruit. All right, the things are starting to come forth. It's starting to bud. we're starting to see the prophecies more and more. All right, the brothers had signs up from years ago talking about what the missiles, talking about martial law. All right, going into the history, going into the image, all right, of YAHAWASHI, how he's gonna return back. All right, World War III. All right, all these different things are upon the signs. All right, that you see on the street corners. If you look at the videos, all right, you'll see them holding up these different signs. But now we're in a time where these things are budding, and this is the Lord giving the word out. All right, it has not returned unto him void. Once these things are being prophesied, these things are to come. So this is why you should get the chance, all right, to get out there, all right, and to get this word out, all right, because we are at the end. It's gonna be a time to where you can't go out anymore. It's gonna be a time to where you're not gonna see this video anymore. Any other videos of other brothers, all this truth is gonna be taken away, all right, once these things start to come forth. This is the book of Isaiah 21, because also as you read in Amos 8, all right, if you don't know, but you can read in Amos chapter 8, all right, and it goes into a famine of the word, the famine of the. Let's just get that right quick. I'm trying not to make the lesson too long. Let's just go over it right quick. This is the book of Amos 8 and 10, verse 11. It says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water." All right, and that's how we was going into in Isaiah 55. All right, going into what? Bread into the eater. All right, that water that's coming down from the heavens. All right, to water the earth. All right, to give water unto you. This is that truth that the Lord is getting ready to take away. He's getting ready to send a famine in the land. All right, there's not gonna be no ways of truth out here. The full truth, you're not gonna get it. All right, the Lord's gonna close it up. All right, it says, "But of hearing the words of the Lord," it says, "and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it." All right, that's gonna be when the Lord pulls the plug on this place. All right, that's when you don't hear the prophets anymore, when you don't see anything that's dealing with the prophets. All right, dealing with YAHAWASHI. All right, that's the time that trouble is getting ready to happen, and that's when you read in the book of Revelation 7. Okay, and how the angels are gonna let loose. Going to Isaiah 21 verse 5, it says, "Prepare the table, watch in the watchtower, eat, drink, arise ye princes, and anoint the shield." All right, when you go into the book of Ephesians, I believe it's chapter 6, and it goes into the fiery darts of the wicked. That's what it was. Taking the shield of faith, wherein you're going to be able to quench the fiery darts of the wicked. Then it goes into what the helmet of salvation, goes into the sword, and the word of the Most High, and going into I believe it was saying always with prayer and supplication in the spirit, always giving these things, all right, unto YAHAWASHI. The Lord is giving you these things, all right, for you to take hold of, all right, because the hour of temptation that's coming is getting ready to be like a time like no other. So going back in Isaiah 21 and 5, prepare the table. All right, what's that table? All right, prepare this truth. All right, get this truth, get it while you can. All right, so now when you got it, now you're able to watch in the watchtower. Now you're able to see the prophecies unfold, and this is what we're doing right now. We're seeing all these prophecies unfolding right now. All right, and this is the time when you're supposed to be eating and drinking everything right now as you can. All right, taking all of this and prophesying it out to the ends of the earth. All right, and it says, "Arise, ye princes, and anoint the shield." Now it's the time for you to get that faith. All right, keep that faith. All right, because that's when the Lord said he will keep thee from the hour of temptation, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. You had the faith, all right, to watch for the prophecies, and you had enough faith to prepare the table, to prepare yourself and your house, and you what? You prepared yourself by taking in His truth, eating and drinking. So the Lord said, now arise, all right, and it says, and anoint the shield. Be ready, have that faith. All right, verse 6, it says, for thus hath the Lord said unto me, go, set a watchman, let him declare what he seeth. So what is that when you're going to declare, all right, what he seeth? I mean, to go ahead and to get it out there, man. Declare what you see, what the Lord has given unto you. All right, now you can go out there, you can prophesy the words of what the Heavenly Father said was going to happen, because you see the prophecies happening right now. All right, this is the greatest time for you to be prophesying, all right, unto the masses, all right, about the judgments in the morning and the woe, the destruction, all the things that's getting ready to come hit this place, because you're about to be delivered. All right, so it's not a time to be sitting behind the laptop, just giving blessings, hey, shalom, and just putting the fist up, and you probably throw a couple precepts up, but hey, that's all good and all right, but you still got to go out there and you got to get this word out there, okay, before the time ends. All right, you don't want the Lord to say that you're the one who hid your talent, all right, in the sand. All right, he comes and destroy you for it. All right, so if you receive this, hey, it's time to go out. The Lord is warning you to go out there and give it unto the people. All right, it's the book of Ezekiel 3:1. It says, moreover, he said unto me, son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel. All right, so this is the Lord making a commandment unto Ezekiel at that time. But guess what? He's making a commandment, all right, for you. All right, if you receive this truth, all right, if you ate the roll, all right, now it's time for you to go speak unto the house of Israel. Okay, we can keep going down. It says, so I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll. And he said unto me, son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. And he said unto me, son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. All right, and this is what? Prophecy. All right, you see the men of the Lord, all right, they're going into the house of Israel, all right, and they're speaking the words out unto them. All right, this is what you're supposed to be doing before that hour of temptation comes. You're supposed to be warning the flock. Okay, this is the book of Revelations 3:17. It says, son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth, and give them warning from me. All right, so hey, you have to give the warning. All right, now this is the time to be hot. This is the time the Lord is saying, you have heard my word. All right, you took in my word. You know the precepts. You know the breakdowns. Now it's time for you to go out there and you give the word out unto the flock. Give them the warning from me, because I'm about to unleash all hell upon this earth. This is what the Heavenly Father is saying. All right, so give them warning from me. Verse 18, it says, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way. All right, it says, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. Okay, so you don't want the Lord to require another person's blood upon you, all right, because you know this truth, all right, and you're not giving the warning out unto the people, all right. Their blood is going to be on you. All right, and the Lord's gonna require it from you. All right, so you're gonna have a gruesome death because you did not do what the Lord has commanded you to do. All right, so this is the time, all right, for you to be as the watchman, all right, for the house of Israel, to give them the warning, all right, from YAHAWAH by Hashem YAHAWASHI, because we are in the times when the Lord is about to unleash all hell upon this place. All right, you've taken this roll, all right, you've eaten it, all right, now it's time for you to go ahead and to speak it, all right, to show that charity, all right, unto the house of Israel, all right, even if the ones who don't want to listen, all right, still go out there. I believe that's in Ezekiel 2, saying they don't want to hear. Let's get there right quick. Ezekiel 2, and we can close out then. This is the book of Ezekiel 2, and we're gonna start at verse 3. It says, "And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that hath rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me even unto this very day. For they are impudent children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord power. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there has been a prophet among them." All right, so when the Lord brings all these different things that's getting ready to happen, the Jacob's trouble, the World War III, the martial law, all right, the whole place being under control of Esau, Edom, him coming in like a flood. All right, we see these different things happen. All right, the people that you was warning, that you were supposed to be warning, they're gonna know that it was a prophet among them, because the prophet prophesied of these things that was to come. And this is why these people are gonna really frantically be in straits. They will be in difficulty. They will be afraid. All right, because they're gonna know that the things that they've probably heard, and they know it's gonna be something bad. All right, and they're gonna be looking for those men. All right, they're gonna be looking for people like you who know this word. All right, and at that time, we're still gonna be doing the work, but we're not gonna be out there prophesying. All right, the people are just gonna have to believe on us about the words that we spoke. All right. So this is the time, and it's a very important lot, all right, for the prophets to be on this earth, especially at this time, because we're getting ready to see everything in the scriptures being fulfilled. All right, so this is a heavy calling, all right, especially if this video goes out to you, all right, and you understand this truth, all right, and you have the ability to go out and preach unto the house of Israel, because this is what the Lord has commanded us. Okay, so hey, I'm going to close out with that. So hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to you, Akim, all right, and Akwatim, all right, that's scattered abroad across the four winds of this earth. I want to give all honors and praises to YAHAWAH, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem, Rekak Wadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders in Great Millstone, who have taught us his truth and who rule well. Enough respect and salutations, peace and blessings out there to you sincere and hope for elect scattered abroad. This is your fellow servant Malachi. Shalom.